Hi everyone, my name is Jong Suwat. I'm Subansiri, the founder of SAC Gallery. And today I'm with the artist Tsai Kuen-Lin for his exhibition Mae Nam, which runs until the 10th of January 2026. Today we just want to speak to the artist and ask some questions so that we can get to know more about the works and about the artist himself. So you have done the series Resonant Relics since 2018.
Yeah.
How do you see it evolve from when you started out until today in the new body of work, Mae Nam?
For my this title, the series is actually I think it is from the 2023, but I use the hydrophone to do the recording and get that sound to become art material is from 2018. So I think this time I heard the sound is totally different like from Taiwan because here is the sound is more traffic, but in Taiwan we don't close we don't such like in Thailand so close the river, so the river sound is more quiet than Thailand.
That's interesting. So you mean maybe in Thailand people live close to the river?
Yeah, because you use the river to do the traffic and also you fishing and you stay beside the river. But in Taiwan, we build some construction to cut the line, between the people and the rivers. So that's why, because in Taipei, also in Tainan, if the city have a river, the main river, they always worry about the flowing. Yeah, so they try to stop the water into the city.
Right.
But before, when people try to live in some location, they will choose more nearby a riverside. So it's different. I think for the city is like similar, but because of the landscape, so it's just different. Yeah.
And how did you start using the hydrophone? How did you get into it?
Yeah, it's I remember it's also from 2018. At that time, I have one friend. He is a researcher, Taiwanese researcher, but at that time he stayed in Japan, Yokohama, Japan, and he do some lives of marine the research, and also I have another friend. He is a Japanese artist, do sound installation. So also he also stay in Yokohama. So I think maybe I can make some art. We can cooperate together to make some art. And in that time, the researcher, he introduced me to use the hydrophone to record the sound underwater, and also he helped us to analyze the sound. So that's why I can a little bit understand what kind of sound from the river underwater, or also from the marine.
Your works brings you traveling everywhere in the world.
Yes.
It seems. Where would you say has the most impact on Resonance Relics development?
I remember maybe after the COVID, and we can go another country. So I went to Norway and also Tasmania. These two residency program is very special for me because they don't ask me to present anything like artwork, like make some show for them after when I finish my residency. And so I have a long time. I think we have 24 hours every day, but at that date, at that time, I think over 24 hours a day, because for example, like every day that I didn't talk like anyone because I cannot meet someone.
Oh.
The Norway is a small village.
Mm.
Just 600 people they live in there.
Mm.
And in Tasmania, I stay far away from the city. It's countryside. It's also only host their family with me, 3 peoples, and they also have a job. They drive into a city and live with me, stay at home. So I get a lot of time, and I can think about my art concept and also what is sound. Of course, I also bring the hydrophone to do a recording, but because I do a recording, so I think a lot about the sound, what is a sound, and why we call it sound, and it's have a little bit relate of the vibration or something like that. So I think that's to change me a lot. Yeah.
The sound of the river must be so different to Thailand.
It's totally different. It's it's Norway. It's I think they don't have such like a Thailand huge river. Yeah, they have a very and the marine the ocean into the valley, so it's so deep, and they're beside a high mountain. It's only have the narrow always have the mountain, so it's not like a Thailand, and also in Taiwan we don't have such like that the landscape in Tasmania. It's also totally different. Yeah, the whole island only have the one corner for the city for people. Yeah, and another part is the national park. Very interesting and very special experience for me. Yeah.
Well, in your works, you respond with environments, and the works in Mae Nam here shows that you bring many elements into the works. How do you perceive Thailand from your first time until after the residency? Has it changed?
I stay here and I do the recording, but I also collect the soil to try to make the clay and with by sound and to make the sculpture. This time I also do the painting because I think the sound may be not only for the sculpture. I also can create some painting. Before I didn't do the painting. Yeah, it's in here. I think it is because the Thailand landscape is in Bangkok or in Chiang Mai. The landscape is for me is flat. It's huge, so huge. It's in Taiwan because Taiwan is a very young island. It's a flat landscape, but very quickly you can see the high mountain. Also nearby the ocean is deep ocean is very near. So it's not like the Thailand. You have the very huge landscape and flat. So that's why I think in my painting you can see that the landscape is like straight or flat.
I see.
Yeah, it's a change. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do find that your landscape paintings are
Yeah.
particularly interesting for me because some of them you paint them in a vertical, in a portrait orientation, and the waterscape seems to occupy most of the surface than the land. So how do you see your paintings fit with the sculptures? Do you think they act as a support, or do they form as main body work together with the sculptures?
The painting and with the sculpture, they are from the same sounds. Yeah, I try to use the one sound, but I make the two different art forms. One is a sculpture, one is a painting, because they also relate about like the space, the times, and painting. It's totally different. You use your sense, like your eyes, and use your body to close the artwork. I mean, between the sculpture and the painting. So, for example, like when we say the painting is already have one space, like you said, yeah, the water scape occupies the whole most the space. The flat artworks it already have a space, and so I have to think about the that space is can be like my recording location. The painting of the Angao is so deep, and so I try to make the choice of the space like the very deep, so I can present the how deep of the water body. But for the sculpture, the people audience, they use their body surrounds the sculpture, so I don't need to think about the space too much. I just need to think about the how the sound grow up. Yeah, we play the sound can move, and I think when the people surrounds the sculpture, and the sound will grow up, it's use a different sense to understand, to know the artwork, to close the artwork, but actually they form the same sounds. Yeah.
You are also showing the wood block that looks like a mountain.
Yeah.
And I think it's from Dr. Sute. Right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what made you become interested in the surrounding of this location and how it links to other works in the exhibition?
Yeah. I think we call the mountain saute, right? The secret mountain of Chiang Mai. Yeah, and also the water, the clean water is also from that mountain. Yeah, we know the another water is from the Pin River. And also from the north, we call the Chin Lai. Yeah, the upstream. But actually, in the Chiang Mai, they will, if they want to get the more clean water, they will take the water from the mountain. So I think the mountain also have the belief. I mean, the peoples, they believe for the mountain. They think I remember have the story. It's about the white elephant, and the elephant carried some bone of Buddha.
Okay.
Yeah, and carry and
actually it's called relics.
Relics.
Yeah, just like your Buddha's relics.
Okay, the relics, and so the white elephant carry the relics, and it's walking to the mountain, and choose one place to stop, and people think that place is a sacred place, so they build the temple. Yeah, the Sute was Sute.
I see.
Yeah. So that mountain for the Chiang Mai is more important. I think it's related about the water, because there's so many waterfall in that mountain, and also you create a lot of the canal for the water. I think the most canal and also the small river, now we cannot find it, and because we covered it underground, and we built the street. Yeah, so I think maybe I do this print is for audience to understand or to remember or to think about the water system, how important of a water system But for me, for my creation, I think is a first step. Before these artworks, I have to do the print. Even I didn't finish that, but when I try to decide how to make the picture with the sculpture we call wood block sculpture, it will make me organize the so many information like a story, like a landscape, like a architecture style, and then I just make these artworks. So it's important for me. That's stamps.
And you previously used the PVC pipes, which to me seems more industrial, maybe a bit more cold. But this time you use ceramics, which to me is suddenly becomes fragile. It's like a whisper of sound. And you have to really be careful to notice it. So how do you think about the result of the ceramics work that you made in Chiang Mai? Are they different than when you make ceramics in other countries?
I use the PVC pipe have long time, like 10 or 15 years. Yeah, I chose PVC pipe because it is easy to use. Yeah, I can choose the paper pipe, paper tube. Also, the steel pipe, but it's very hard to make some angle. Yeah, and also it's hard to connect each other. Use a PVC pipe, you just use the glue and to connect each other. But actually, I always think how to change this to select another material to present my artwork. Yeah. So even now, if I do the public art, I still choose the PVC pipe because it's more strong. Like you say, the ceramic artwork is more fragile. Yeah. So for me, I choose the ceramic because it's more. I don't know. It's a more close my concept when I want to talk about the water, the earth, the people, how to live in the this world, like something like this. Like just like you said, it's very easy to broken and Even I go to the another city or another country to do the artwork. I also like to collect their soil to make some ceramic. For me, I will call they a sound. Even the sound cannot listen, but it can see, can watch.
And if you were to come back to Thailand again, where would you like to do your project next? And how might you do it differently next time?
If I have a chance to come back again, I think I plan to go to the more southern, because in there have I remember I have research. They have many small islands, and I can took my kayak to do another recording, because in here in the city I do the recording on the river, but in there I can do on the sea. Yeah, and the high mountain like north of Thailand, I also want to go there to do the recording, but maybe they don't have the big river, wide river, but I think I still have some water body I can do the recording. And when I do a recording, I can use that recording to think about what kind of human active to affect the sound, underwater sound. Yeah, because it listen the sound I can find something different when from when I stay on the ground. Yes.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned about the kayak
Yeah.
because I also have this as the last question today. You've mastered the way to kayak and going to open waters. Can you tell me your experience on this? How we might see as it become part of your artistic practice? And what do you now do with this in the future?
To study the how to kayaking, the first reason is for me it's easy to do the recording because at first when I do the recording, I need to ask the boat owner to stop the engine because I will record the engine sound underwater. So I have to ask them, but actually they don't want because it's a little bit dangerous for them. So that's why I try to just try to get the license of a motorboat. Yeah, but when I get the license, I think I cannot get the motorboat because it's so expensive. I mean, even I rent the motorboat, it's also expensive. So I changed my way to study the kayak. Wherever you want to go, and you can stop everywhere on the water surface. Yeah, so it's more like a freedom to easy to do the recording. Now I also try to do the training about the diving. Yeah, because I plan to get another equipment, the recorder put into the water, and maybe like 30 minutes I will go back diving to take back and get the more different sound because now my hydrophone have a cable. Yeah, they connect each other. That's why I still need to stay on the surface, the water surface. But if I get that recorder, I can go into the water. Yeah. So now I do that such like so many things, but it's also the art lead me to become now. It's not my choice. Yeah. I never know that I can do kayaking. I never know I can come to Thailand. I never know I think about I can use ceramic because in ceramic is so many knowledge I need to know. Yeah, such like the temperature, the glass, Yeah, so I think my art trip it lead me to come to here. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I mean, I also agree that after I see your works, I
Yeah.
feel like I get to travel with you to see all these places. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you very much for watching. This is part of the additional interview that we do for Mae Nam exhibition, which runs until the 10th of January 2026 by Tsai Kuen-Lin. So if you like what you are seeing and what you heard, please come and visit us on the show, or please share this clip so that the artist can be more seen in other places. Thank you very much.
ขอบคุณครับ